Who are the Tonga people?
ino batonga mubazi butimbani
Batonga ndihi kuti mushobo w'abantu botatwe.
Tonga, what I know is that is a tribe of 3 groups.
Okay, where did the Tonga come from?
Where did bakazi bakuli batonga?
Mugu twakali kukomena bakali kutwambira byo kuti batonga bakazwa kujwe.
When we grew up, we were told when we are still young that they came from the east. The east.
What was Tonga life like before the dam?
Ibumi bw'abatonga gayindi kayitanabola idamu eri inomebo ndakakomenena kuvale kuno pe ndakakomenena kukobamba kuti kuphula 2 kumonze kundakakomenena eno utonga bwini bwa kuvale kuno indakabwiya pe.
See, according to me, since I was not born in Gwembe, in the valley, I was born on the plateau, Tonga, so little knowledge concerning how they were living before Lake Kariba.
Okay, speak a little louder so the microphone can pick you up.
When before the lake, the information that I have, since I didn't grow up in this area, I grew up along at the plateau, so information I have is so little that I may not be able to tell much.
What are the challenges that the Tonga people face today? What problems do they have?
Lino buyumuyumu mbondi bwene umagani abulimi kuvale buli shupide.
Well, what I see is that the more difficult difficulty we are experiencing is that the farming in the valley is so difficult.
Is there any solution to the problem?
Ikuti buyumuyumu bucheye aba bantu babula kugwashigwa na kubula kuchana inzira inhwahwi ni wali kuti kugoheka kubikwa ma pipe akuti ndiza kabalima mbulima garden jonse jindi kabatirira ama pipe kambo ikulima ahula inhula tairinji kuvalepe.
Yes, we need aid, but particularly in farming, if the irrigation equipment can be given to the farmers, then the farming will be, at least difficulties will be reduced, because there is enough water on the lake. At least on that side, the problem will be reduced.
What are the Tonga doing for themselves to make their life better?
Lino ino balalima kumbalimbali ya mulonga balalima jino chindi balalima balashanga mapopwe bamwe balachita mpindu ihakuzuba nswi mumulonga akutola kunjanji ikuya kusambala kutoka bajane mali yaku hachakudya.
At the bank, at the shore of the Lake Kariba, a few farmers are actually cultivating right now. Others are planting. Others are actually yielding some little crops for where they planted on the wetlands made out of Kariba, Lake Kariba. So they are planting they are also getting pumpkins and other things. Then other men are also going out into the lake and do the fishing to actually make an additional income to for their food.
What are problems that Tonga women face? Do they have things they're concerned about? Special issues? Tonga women.
Bamagaintu bunji bwa bamagaintu buyumuimu mboba chisi bagwetwe bamalumi ibatago higuberega ibanywaga pati ibugoko imalinga bajana pona mali abo baberesha maningi kuya kunywa bugoko mujindira kuti baule chakulya cha mugwashi balo batora mali kukunywa bugoko basiyamu kwa hanzara.
Some of the men don't support their wives in their homes. In most cases, when they get money, they spend the money on beer. So this one is so serious to their wives. It's really a big problem, and it is there.
Do Tonga women have other challenges or problems? Is life too hard? Working, washing every day?
Bali jisibuyu muyu mumbweno bobwa kutola bana kuhigoro bamwe bana baralirwa kwinka kuhigoro kamboga kuti bwakuchanika kuti bamawuhita babikirimano kuba yiha bana mubanyina baranda kuti mwana ayiye pona waro uhiuka magunywa bugoko mala kutola mwana kuchigoro abura pona mbuli chirengwa mwana ulaleka kwiya chigoro.
Yes, women have a lot of problems or difficulties. In some cases, their children don't even go to school. They fail to go to school because they can't. The fathers don't support the young ones to pay for school fees, buy for uniform and books. So to mothers, this is a big problem because instead of taking their children to school, they stay together with them doing work which is not, when it is not their time to do that work.
Do Tonga women wish they had modern things like dishwasher, washing machine, all the modern technology to help them do their day-to-day job?
Kuli mazivano bamaga nti kuli zibati sina zibagwa shiriki kusanga mbuli kuwasha azimwezi
kutuberesha buyanga manza bya kuwasha amanza ibere hota hita higope.
We don't have those in the homes. We only use physical, hand washing in these basins, but no modern technology we use.
Do you wish you had all that technology to help you?
Tula hianda inonzira ya kuhijana tatu jisi.
Yes, we would like to use them, but we have no means.
Well, tell me what your day is like. What time do you get up? What do you do all day long, from the morning to night?
Inga ndavuga buya ndisa himwi hindi inga ndavuga ndisa 5:15 ndavuga ndatalika kupereka ndapyanga alubuwa ndasaha mitiba ndabamba ichakulya chabana kuti balye abalumi bangu balye ali balumindira bapamenda kuti basambe kutoka balye kabuto pona shikati alimi ndira yandaula chakulya chakuti alimi shikati balye alimi kumasu bandira yandaula chakulya chakuti balye mbuli chitatiki hambuli chishu ibusu tandi gumi balume mbabaula ino bunji bwa hindi mepo ndira yandaula chishu kambo ingabusu nkobuli kale.
I wake up at 5 in the morning. When I wake up, the first thing that I do, I clean the yard. After that, I look for what to eat in the morning. Normally, we eat. What we eat is not. It's like pumpkins if we have some. So after that, also I also look for what to eat for lunch. So I do all that. Sometimes relish, it's my job, but meal meal, usually the husband budgets for the meal. So I look for the relish, cook lunch in the evening, then I do the same and collect water for a bath for children and my husband.
What time do you go to bed?
Munkaliri kuona chindi zichimwenda
ndiramuka chiyabiyo mbuli inchito njende chisiri mwenyene ndirainka 21 hours kuti kanditachisi nchito inji kuti nandamuka ku 22 hours kamboenga ndirazha kuchita zinji.
Depending on what I'm doing that particular day. Sometimes I go to bed late, but generally after I finish what I ever do, then I go to bed around 20, 21 or 22 hours in the evening, meaning 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock if I'm late.
And you get up at 5, so that means you get 7 hours sleep. 7 hours. Is that enough sleep?
Chirerera kuti ichi chirikapo tukuli ndime.
Yes, it's yes. 7 hours is at least enough for me to rest in the night.
Do you wish you had more leisure times, to relax, do what you want to do, maybe read or I don't know, whatever?
Ngamulalombo chauti mubaji ndi chakupumunavira na.
Ngandiraelombohya. Inonkamboka kuti ologeji yanda pona ichi ndikuli ndime chishontho kuti ndichane chindi chakubala ino ichi ndecho ndilachiyanda chakuti ndichane chindi chinji chakuti ndipumune ino kamba kuti ndilaha kuchita hinji pona inga chindi chilachiya chakuti ndone so chindi chinji nderede kuchimanina kumilimo nje ndiyanda kuti ichitwe.
Yes, I do want to rest, but since I have a lot of things that I do, it is I force myself to do that, because sometimes I even read, and then if I will probably go to bed because after doing manual work, then in the evening late I also read. So this is why I am almost making it a habit going to bed late.
So you do read at night, do you?
Baibere ndabara baibere ikutegwa ndone kapo tundamana ndakomba.
Yes, I do read. Actually read the Bible.
Now, is there anything you would like to do that you don't have time for? If you had a wish.
Eno chendi andisha maningi vya ndi baibere ndi munyerio. Ndayandisha maningi kuti ndive janike maningi ku baibere ino kamboka chindi ikwa kuti ntchito yanga nda ninji ino ingambweno bo ndichanapoka indikashonto ndizoro 5 minutes 10 minutes ndabarabara baibere pona ndamana ndona.
I like reading a Bible mostly because that's the part I like most, and also I do pray before I go to bed. So in that case, yeah, this is why maybe it looks as if light time I relax is short. So
would you like to spend more time with your relatives, your sister, your brother, your family, other family? Do you have enough time to visit? Or some of your family live in Lusaka? Can you go there?
Ndawulagiandana kuti mwaswaya bamwe bulimbo muyanda benzi nyobwe abafamili bambi batakutuka mutakarako
inga ndayanda ino mbumunyobo mukwa paula kwa chindi ndajana chindi kaindika shonto 2 days ndaunka ndakuswa ya mukwa hiwangu.
I do visit those I want to visit, like friends and family, especially families. I do visit. Maybe I take 2 or 3 days and I come back.
Do you get enough help from your family to help you? your husband, your children, do they help you enough?
Bumukala mwanganda balamugwasya
kuti ndaunka kapati guli bama bashonto babama chendijana ndijana manu mbulimbo kuponwa njoba jita ndabona hoba jita handibotera ambeyo ndahibweza kubota ndahijita ikute kwa ambeyo kuno bana bangu abalo bajane manu bakohe kuna kuhijita hiya hindu kamwenga habagwasha kumaume abo mbulimbo nga handigwasha ambeyo.
I usually go to visit particularly my aunt. There I go there also, I help them, then they are also giving me wisdom by telling me the way I should live. So in a way, this is why I do visit my aunt, because I get wisdom from her.
When you have an argument with Wilson, what do you argue about? What makes you mad about when Wilson?
Tikuti bandambira kuchita chinthu cheta yandi. Pona ndabambira pona tabandihwe chirandi nyemya kamba ambere nganja ndakuti abalo bandihwe. Imizezo yangu twendera nambabo so twerete kuhwa nambabo kambo mbalumi bangu kutaka tuchite chinthu chomwe.
If my husband does not listen to me, I will always tell him that no, this is what you are doing to me is not, I don't like that. Then she would say it because she wants the husband to agree with what she's saying.
What difference what subjects do you disagree on?
Nzinji kuli bana kuli ikubamba byose alubuwa nzinda yeyabyeyo pesi zyalo nzinji.
There are many causes.
Tell me.
But some are concerning maybe the children, and probably like if working around, if for instance she wants to wash probably one item or so, or maybe time factor, she wanted to wash, someone is saying do this instead of that. Those are some of the few that she remembers cause differences.
What about children? What arguments do you have with children?
Ibana ikuti kabatabereki pona bauhibalamba kuti ibana tababereki pona mendamba kuti katubambira antomwe pona balo bamba kuti katugwashanya no pona mbotugwashanya kokuti tukala antomwe bana tubambira antomwe ino ponawo ingakuli kugwerana kuti ndizamebo ndambe balo batambi no bana barabona ndimebubi mburi kuti ndimeyamba ula kokuti abauya balo tubeda antomwe ikute kwa balo bana babone kuti iba hali batwambira so antomwe kambo mebo mbulinde banyina tabandihwi barangwa maningi baushi.
Frame again the question. Can you frame the question?
Sorry, what?
Repeat the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me, what did she say?
Kambo
mulazwangana n'abana banu namulazwangana muzwangani nazi bana banu, not the husband.
Oh.
So in English, what did she say? What other arguments? If they're too personal, it's okay.
No.
She was talking up with the children.
Yeah.
There are cases where children don't do what she tells her.
Tells them to do, yeah.
Yes, and then the quarrel starts. Now, sometimes if I come in to talk maybe in favor of the children, then she gets annoyed. Because it's like I'm inciting the children to rebel against the mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What arguments do you get with your neighbors around here? Other people? What annoys you about other Tonga people?
To you, the first question.
hezwanganipe
I rarely do it. I think I have no such instances.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'll just.